What's going on? Welcome to the Iccy Showw Part 2. I am going to get Bugsy Streets and Sinbad back on here. I do not know what happened. I apologize for that. So give them a second to get back on here. I definitely apologize. I don't know what happened, but that is the first time that ever happened. I can't control the technology, I guess you would say. So as soon as they get on here, we will start this Iccy Showw again. What's going on, Nicole? Peace. We had some technical difficulty. I don't know what happened. So give them a second and we will start this Iccy Showw Part 2 again. I hope everyone's having a blessed Monday, staying healthy out there. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And my condolences to anyone that lost anyone. Here we go. Part 2. Hey, welcome back. I don't know what happened. Technology. I wish we were in person, but I apologize about that.
So listen, check it out. Turn the camera. This is our tech. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Okay.
I'm saying that's the team.
Hello.
That's the cameraman, Mikey, Isaiah. That's Nick. That's one of our artists collaborating.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's Chris. That's one of the hosts and another Shaggy Bro Entertainment.
Okay. Peace, everybody. Peace. I like that. Hi, nice to meet you.
Another artist that's working with us. Well, we've been laying low. That's what I'm saying. That's why we've been getting some things together. We coming back strong.
That's what I like to hear, especially artists coming from Boston. Boston, we're coming strong. I know that you guys are doing some big moves, and I love you guys. You know why? Because you're one of the few out of Boston that does stuff for the community, and I've been with you guys when you were doing something 2 years ago before Corona started. You were doing something. Can you talk about that a little bit? How you guys do?
That was the I Eat, We Eat Foundation. It was feeding the hungry. Yep. And feeding the community and feeding families. I think we fed over, I can say at least 20 to 30,000 families or homeless people that year. So, and we did a Christmas giveaway when we was giving toys to the kids. Turkey drive. The turkey drive for Thanksgiving. For COVID, we gave out masks and food for the family. You know what I'm saying? We just grinding. The other day, we just went and dropped off some books to the school over there on Humboldt. I forgot the name of it. But we just dropped. I think I posted a picture with us with a bunch of boxes. That was books for the school. We just got now a habit of it. Got a thing. We got accustomed to it. So now we don't post much because it's. You know what I'm saying? To us, we're not flexing or none of that. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing it, but we like to do it more hidden now than post things.
Yes. I salute to you guys. I love to do that too. I did actually donate some things with my son. That was the first time I ever brought my son around to something like that, and he loves it. So now every year I try to make part on someone that's doing something like that. Last year I went to New York. I did it in New York. I did it in Boston with you guys. And then in Haverhill at your boy Nice's, I forget the artist's name, but he was from New Hampshire. But he came to Haverhill and they did it. I donated like 6 cases of water, and he did a walk for like domestic abuse. And each bottle that I donated had a picture of one of the victims' pictures on the bottle. So it was a great idea. So I never thought of that, so it was a good experiment. And I love how you guys are young. And I think that is great because other artists that are out there, I suggest them doing that too, because you feel good. I feel good when I did it with you guys. You were the first time I did something like it. And I felt really good. And it's sad because, seeing how many people that came that day, I can imagine like all the events that you just said that you've done, and I commend you both. You both deserve an award on something like that, because not everyone is like you. That means you guys have a heart of gold. That you know, you don't really put you first. You put other people first, and I salute you 1,000% on that. I really do.
That's how we move as a for real. You know what I'm saying? That's how we move as a team. You know what I'm saying? If my team needs something, I'm there. If he needs something, I'm there. If I need something, like when I lost my brother, he was there.
My condolences to you on that, on your brother, and Don Hazel too, to both of you.
He's done, man.
Losing a lot of people this year.
Yes, and I hope it ends. I hope no more people we lose. Life's too short, and you know, what would you guys like to do this year? For you guys as artists.
Well, I could say we're doing it right now, but you know, success. That's pretty much what we're aiming for. I want to see everybody in my crew driving in a Bentley or the choice of their car. You know what I'm saying? If it's not by next year, then it's the following year. If it's not this year, then you know what I'm saying? The whole matter, the thing is that everybody said nice. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your money on jewelry.
Focus on investments.
Yeah, exactly. Focus on your investments, man. That's what we preach on everybody over here. You know, everybody's talent. That's the problem everybody's talent. In Boston and Mass, everywhere, everybody got mad talent. It's just that they don't got nowhere to take this talent and have somebody to drive them through it. In our camp, we make sure that happens. You know what I'm saying? Because now I ain't going to be doing this shit forever, so somebody got to take over the seat.
Right. And that's good though. You know, you guys during the COVID, you didn't stop. You kept on going. A lot of artists, they fell back.
I think we was the only camp in the first 6 months into COVID threw a hotel party, and it was lit and nobody got sick.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know about that one. So salute both of you.
The Hotel W downtown, 15th floor.
Yeah, for 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. Turned the whole floor.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I salute to you guys. Are you guys vaccinated or no?
I am.
I'm not.
I'm not either. No disrespect to you.
No disrespect.
Mine's to my job. I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, it's just I don't believe. You know, I'm just gonna keep my mouth quiet because I like to get myself into trouble. You know what I'm saying? I like to get myself into trouble, so I'm not gonna do that right now.
I just got it because I like my paychecks.
Yeah, I see. I'm a boss in my own business. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, if y'all need any job, make sure y'all hit up Brush Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Holla at Brush Brothers. You need something painted. You need your lawn done.
You know what I'm saying?
You need some outside power wash.
House maintenance. Get at your boy. You know what I mean?
Okay. Do you have can you tag my page with your business? So if anybody asks me, I'll definitely, you know, refer you, because in the summertime last year someone was looking for painting. I didn't know anyone. So now that I do, if you can just
Got you, man. We do affordable job. Great job for affordable price. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome, awesome. Bugsy, do you feel like your rights were taken from you, as like you say that was your paycheck to get you had to get it for your job? Do you feel like that was your rights taken from you? I'm sorry?
No, I don't feel like my rights was taken. I like and the funny thing is, to me, when I got it, I wasn't affected. Everybody has side effects. I didn't get nothing.
I mean, they probably gave him too little of a dose. Look how big this nigga is. Come on now.
He's a big teddy bear.
Arm booster. You dig? Shit.
The booster didn't do nothing either, so
that shit take my little ass and put my ass to sleep for 3 weeks.
Oh man, I love being around you guys. It's always fun. What would you like to see yourselves next year? Would you like to be on a tour around the world, or what would you guys like to be?
Well, right now we're working on the final touches of Street Sins,
the project.
Once we drop that, he's dropping his solo. Look at it.
Hip Hop's Lost Child.
There you go. I drop in mine, the Blackout, and then after that, we drop in the whole crew, everybody, the whole B&G crew dropping the tracks.
The J Papa.
Yeah.
My boy Diamond.
Yeah.
Mass Dialect. We out here, dude. Y'all niggas is welcome to feel it.
Like I said, we got some stuff coming. And then start the tour of our personal tour with our own team.
Yeah.
Our own structure. You know what I'm saying? Because we want, like I said, we want everybody to get paid and learn about the business. Sure. This is not a hobby. This is a business. The moment you picked up that pen, started writing, and then went to the studio and spent your money recording, it became a business. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to preach and teach everybody.
That's amazing. Definitely. I love how you're preaching and teaching. You're not keeping the acknowledgement to yourselves. And that's big. I salute you guys. You know,
I ain't gonna be doing this shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Soon, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pass the torch, you know what I'm saying?
But at some point we want to be the execs.
Right.
Let
everybody do what they gotta do. That's the way it is. Yeah, I'm not here to hog nobody's like I'm here for everybody to eat. Everybody I know, like they say, surround yourself around greatness. You gotta be able to be a great one to surround yourself around greatness. You know what I'm saying? So create it before you want to create, go out, surround yourself. Like that's how it is. Everybody, I see talent in each one of my boys.
Facts.
And how many more artists would you like to sign to your label?
That's a whole shitload. I wouldn't mind. If you about your shit and you really
be about your business and investing.
Exactly. You gotta be about your work. You gotta be about your work. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear, yo, you listen.
I know what you're saying.
I have baby mama dramas. There's plenty of niggas in my group that be hustling in the street. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of niggas that have certified jobs. But you know what? They take time to do their craft.
Facts.
That's all it is. If you were gonna be here, nah, nigga, I don't got $20 because you to make it to the bus stop, nigga, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh man, baby mama tripping. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. That delays your future, not mine.
Facts.
Yeah, definitely. I know what you're talking about. That's why I only manage one artist because in the past I've dealt with that shit and I don't want to deal with that shit. So I salute to you guys. Definitely. I know what you're talking about. So just so you know, this is 452 interviews I've done in 3.5 years. So this is, you guys are number 452.
Wow.
3.5 years only that I've done it. But I've been in the music industry since 2008. I've had clubs, hosting, and managing record labels. So I salute to you guys. I appreciate you guys finally getting on my show. I really feel humbled about the show.
Well, I'm happy to be on here. We was waiting for the
now, you know, on the Smoke Lounge.
Yeah, you gotta come to the Smoke Lounge.
You gotta come. We do it virtual too. That means you just gotta have your smoke over there, smoke it up, and we chop it up. I like spicy conversations. I like that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you. Do you guys have your? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said, speak that truth, baby.
Definitely, definitely. Do you guys have your own liquor out there now, or no?
No, we working on some things. I'm trying to holler at my boy Jamal. He lives out in Philly. You know what I'm saying? He has his Bottega bottles that he work with from people from overseas. So we're trying to dibble and dabble in that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if anything, if you smoke, make sure you get them tropical pontos. You know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy. Like I said, I'm gonna leave my information. Holler at your boys. We got it all. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We trying to dibble and dabble in everything.
Let's get it.
So you own Fontos out there?
Yeah. I'm getting to the stores. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving it in the hood, but I'm getting to the stores.
Yo, so let me know. So how much is a pack? Like, what is it? A 3-pack? What is it? Like a big leaf? Tell me about it.
All right, so you get a whole big leaf for $4. The leaf is like literally this big,
bro.
Or like the Jamaican ones.
Yeah, and they're not dry.
Nope.
They sweet. That's why I call them tropical Fontos, and they come from the tropicals. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. My peoples that have the store in Haverhill. I don't know if you want to talk to them to see if you can sell them out of there. It's a t-shirt spot and like they sell t-shirts, banners and stuff, but you might want to talk to them to see if you could put a box of them and talk, you know what I'm saying, to them about it.
Plug me in, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. Like I said, everybody eat. That's a finest feast for you.
For real.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna after we get off this, I'm gonna contact him and I'll be over there tomorrow. I'll let them know that you're gonna be contacting them, but definitely reach out to them and I'll give you their information so you can contact them.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome, definitely. What about your t-shirts? Because I remember at Solomon Child's show, you guys had some t-shirts. Are you still doing those t-shirts, or you got new t-shirts?
Yeah.
All the brands is coming out with new designs and everything.
Me, I still got the badass out there. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is hit my page. And there's be exclusive gear.
Be exclusive gear, badass gear, and B dot collection.
There we go. There we go. As you see, I'm drinking.
I love it. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, is that your gear right there that you're wearing, Bugsy?
Yeah, this is the B collection right here.
I like it. That's dope.
With the cross eyes, that you know I stay geeks.
Yo, I love it. I love it. Definitely. I'm waiting for you guys to come out with your own weed brand.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
We was talking about that shit.
We was talking about that. So
we'll see what's up. You know what I'm saying?
If we come out with our own strand,
shit,
putting a lot of people to sleep.
For real.
Yo, you know what's crazy? So are you guys willing to travel to Utah?
Yes.
Oh yeah, why not?
Okay, so my boy has a weed farm out there in Utah, and he got tons of everything. So he got the oils, he got the dabs, he got the farm where the weeds grown and stuff. So I'm gonna give you his information. You can contact him and then let him know that I sent you, and I'll let him know you guys are gonna be contacting him. And yeah, he's out there though. That's why I asked you if you're willing to go out there where the weed farm is.
We travel.
Yo, that's how I be. I be by myself. People be like, yo, I don't want to go. They'll back out at the last minute. And I'm like, to go to New York, it's 4 hours. I can make it there in 3.5. What do you mean you're backing out at the last minute? Like, how are you going to go in this industry and not travel outside of Boston? Like, they're like glued to Boston.
Speaking of New York, got a show on the 26th up in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? The flyer will be dropped tomorrow, the day before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, you have to travel out of your town and get some real money.
For real, you can't just
get some real money, you know what I'm saying?
You're just going to stay local.
Yes, it's true.
Local.
That's local.
That's local.
Yo, my assistant's name is Loca. So that's why when you say Loco, I'm like, oh shit, my assistant's name is Loca. So if you hear me say Loca, that's my assistant. That's crazy. So wait, where's the what day is that show in New York?
That's gonna be on the 26th. We actually gonna be on the radio station and the TV broadcast out there in New York on the 23rd. And then the show's on the 26th. I can't give you the actual information of the flyer right now because it drops tomorrow. But
okay.
Yeah, and then we have a show. Before that, we have a show Latin Night on the 18th. Case. There we go.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, go do some
That's
reggae.
in Boston.
Yeah, that's in Boston. We're doing the Latin Night there. So, a mi latino, ya tú sabes, mi gente, sal para afuera, hay que hora de bailar. Ya tú sabes, tengo la música, everything hot, everything caliente. I got it.
I love it. Definitely. Who's the host on the radio station you're going to in New York?
Give me a second. I can tell you right now.
Ain't it Veronica G?
There you go.
Oh, Virgo G.
Yeah. Virgo G, yeah.
Yep. Definitely 95 point. No, it's not 95.3. It's DTF Radio.
Yep. DTF Radio.
Yep,
Right.
I've been out there. That's a good time out there. So you guys are gonna have lots of fun out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna turn up. Bring that Boston buzz to the New York.
Yeah, like I said, we willing to travel. Y'all want to have us in your town? You're throwing a show. You know what I'm saying? Just hit our line. You know what I'm saying? We up there, and plus we got the amazing talent that's coming up now under our umbrella. So, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be opening up, and we close the show if you want to do it that way. All you gotta do is
let's sit down and let's talk.
right. That's it.
Definitely. What's the best advice you guys have been given during your career?
Mine was to never give up. And the best advice is to never let somebody else kill your dream.
That's a good one.
Because there's a lot of people that won't believe in what you can really do other than you.
Right,
So don't
right.
kill your dream. You can have a relative, your uncle or your auntie, be the first ones to tell you, you can't do that. Prove them wrong.
Mine, it sounds fucked up. Mine was DMX. I did a show for DMX, and he said to me, fuck what a motherfucker say. And ever since I've been living with that, I used to be mad as secure with myself and worry about what people were saying. You know what I'm saying? And
you like, shit. Fuck what a nigga gotta say.
Mind you, it was not a good show. It was not a good show. That nigga, yo, man, I don't even want to get into it, but yeah.
Peace to the dog.
But yeah, I take it for him because to me, that was the highest artist I ever met in my time, my idol, and to hear something coming out of him and to say face to face, it was like, oh shit, nigga, you know what? I'm gonna live by that shit.
Yeah, he's real. I met him in Arizona. I lived in Arizona for 2 years. He was coming out the grocery store with his girl. So yeah, I know. He's real as hell.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, definitely. R.I.P. Definitely. If you could pick one artist to do a show for, who would it be and why?
Mine would be Jay-Z because I know the world will be watching.
And mine will be Snoop because I got to get high.
I want to do Snoop's interview. I'm this close of getting it, this close. So I'll be letting you know when I get it.
Oh, word! I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be epic.
Yep, I'm doing Rocket Loke from Sacramento, California. He's coming on my show. So I know you've been in Cali, so you probably know of him.
I ain't really been in California in some years, but I'm definitely going back this summer. I know I'm going to Frisco. I was born in the Bay.
Oh, okay.
Snoop's more Southern California. You know what I'm saying? I'm Northern California, so, you know, Southern and Northern really don't be around each other like that.
Yeah, definitely. Any other shows besides those two that you mentioned?
We got one April 1st in Berlin. We're performing alongside Jim Swag, Sandro Castro, Bad Company. You know what I'm saying? Some of the bosses up and comers. Yeah.
Oh, I have to go to that one. What day is that you said?
April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll try to check that out, definitely. Anything else?
By tomorrow. I know Swag already posted his, so it's out there.
Okay. I know it's tagged to my page then. So then I know, yeah, that's the one that's tagged to my page. Okay, salute, definitely.
Just trying to...
Is there anything that is not fulfilling your dream of the entertainment?
Not mine. I know it takes hard work. I know it takes dedication. And I know it takes patience because it's not overnight. Only part that's overnight is when you get that first hit. Then it's overnight. But the grind to get to that first hit, that takes time.
Now, like he was saying, I'm a knucklehead. He's teaching me the patience shit. I don't like patience. I don't like her.
You don't like her at all?
I don't like her at all. All right. But the knowledge of the business, and I just it's sad to see how many artists lack on that. How many artists get played on these Yankee promoters. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And me to be in the stature where I'm at right now and see an artist with a lot of talent and getting played by some sucker. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's that part needs to change about the game. You know what I'm saying? And these DJs to start standing behind these motherfuckers rappers from the
Put your ears to the so you can really hear these.
For real, there's mad rappers in the city that should be heard. Not the same thing. I like the baby and everything, but damn, we don't gotta hear baby 20,000 times on the radio. You dig?
Yeah.
Like, give it up to these upcoming artists.
How do you feel like the technology has taken over the DJ's position? Like, you know, I'm used to scratching with the vinyl, and now they got the new DJs, this new era that they just sit there and press a button without scratching. How do you guys feel about that as artists?
Well, most DJs, to me, that new style is kind of lazy.
Yeah.
Easier.
I find it funny just.
It's not. You got DJs and then you have digital DJs.
Yes.
And the digital DJs is too easy.
It is. It is. But in my opinion, it's the world's changing. So what can we do? Nowadays, the hottest rapper is one that uses autotune. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It goes back and forth.
But well, the most listened rapper it beats people up and beat them up in bowling alleys and stuff. So, you know, not really getting popular from the music. He's beating people up.
Right. And that's another thing. The culture of hip hop needs to change. Like, how as a rapper, you know, I'm out here in the streets. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I do what I do and it is what it is. But the whole point is I'm not gonna sit here and rap, snitching myself the fuck out on every track that I drop and then be like, oh damn, why the hell I got caught? Nigga, you snitching on yourself. Nigga, change that culture. The music used to be about happiness and fun time. Now the hardest music is the fucking crying, the nigga crying on the track. Or the nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, and he actually went and killed the nigga. Like, come on.
And then goes to jail.
And we support him. Or supporting a snitch. Like, man, the culture needs to change. There needs to be some structure in the game. And they got to start with older cats. Because the older cats are stepping back like, oh, fuck it, I don't got to worry about it. But you do, because your name is lacking behind the hip-hop culture.
For real.
Yeah, it's true. Totally.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going to smoke.
I think
All right, cool.
I think the only elder in hip hop that's really like reaching out to the youth is Jim Jones to me. He's bridging the gap.
Wait. I got to give it up to Snoop too, because I think what Snoop is going to do with the whole Death Row is going to change the whole game. It's going to change the whole game. He's going to put structure to the game. Watch.
Yes. And he got, you know, I don't know if you guys seen my post 2 weeks ago when the documentary came out of Snoop about how he started the football team for the young youth.
Yeah,
and you know, I respect him 1000% because, you know, there he is gang banging. There he was in the streets. He still is in the streets. Has a family life. He's always there for his wife. He's always there for his children. Plus all those kids that are on the football team, he considers them his adoption kids. And you know, I watched the whole documentary. My son got me into it. And, you know, I really commend him 1000% because I watched it. And a lot of those kids are, you know, they're having trouble at home. One of the children, his mom got hit by a car. She passed away, got thrown 72 feet in the air. And it's like he was taking a lot of anger out. So he was getting a lot of punishment during the football. But I commend Snoop Dogg. He got the record label now. He got Death Row, and he has that football team that he's coaching. And you know that's hard to do because you know you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here. But he always seems to get everything done, included. Right.
Oh, I watch his interviews. I always watch his interviews, and the main part he talk about is the things that he does. He loves doing, so it's not hard work.
That's what I was talking about us doing donations and giving to the back. Like it became at first, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, nigga, dog, I don't want none of my hood niggas seeing me shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was at the beginning. But as I went and I seen the family, seen the faces, how it changes, it was like, oh shit, you know, wow, I'm making an impact.
And then the hood niggas was coming up saying thank you.
Right. Because, you know, like at the end of the day, you don't know whose mother you're feeding. You don't know whose child you're helping. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, hip hop used to be a different culture. We need to go back to some morals. Put some morals in the motherfucking game because there ain't no morals in this shit right now. And listen, I'm a nigga sitting here, I'm drinking, smoking, and talking the truth. I can't change what I am, but I got morals behind my shit. I'm not gonna disrespect you, kick you while you down. Nah, that's not a real man. You know what I'm saying? That's not a decent human being.
And I don't rap about the dead, so I'm good.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, all this viral shit, niggas going viral for doing something stupid. Yo, put some fucking respect onto yourself. That's what niggas doing.
Right. And I noticed that there's like a lot of dick riding in the industry, but you know, people they think that they can just, you know, get into this industry and expect everyone to glue to them, but that's not how it is. Like, you guys been doing this for years, I've been doing this for years. You guys are artists, your own, you know, he's his artist, you're your own artist, but you guys come together as a family, and your music sounds incredible. And I love how you guys always stay solid together. That's hard to find. Not everybody is solid, and I salute you guys 1000%. Never getting.
Oh, don't let this shit fool you. This nigga be pissing me off. He lucky he's tall. If not, kick him in his forehead. I just can't reach that motherfucker. He lucky.
Yo, that's brotherly love, though. That's brotherly love. Like, that's real love between you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know sometimes you guys probably get like at each other's throat, but then you sit down and you shake it off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's family.
Yeah. Family fights. Trust me, family always fights, and make up after. Like, that's true love. You know what I'm saying? And that's important, because you need to have that structure when you have a team, and especially if you guys are leaders for the people underneath you. You know, you got to be good role models for them. So you're doing the right thing. And you know, when I went to that lunch, when you were giving those the luncheon that Saturday, you know, I couldn't believe of how much food you guys were giving away, and you did that. It was that lunch, right?
We gave it out so much food. The first time I signed with him. The first year we did the turkey drive. That shit was crazy. I have never performed, and then in the middle of a performance, we stopped just to give turkey.
Yeah,
like yo, crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was all an experience of growing. You know what I'm saying? And now I started my own company, One Life Entertainment. Now we unit together.
Yeah, we partners.
You know what I'm saying? Now the group is bigger. You know what I'm saying? A lot bigger. And like I keep telling him, it's just getting to a time that, man, one of these songs needs to blow up, hit the fucking roof already. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga is tired. I am fucking tired. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of reasons why me and him continue doing. The last video we shot, rest in peace, Don Hayes. He was the one that gave us the props for that last video.
Yeah.
We actually saw him 2 days before he passed on.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he was supposed to come out on the video. He was supposed to be the hitman on he was supposed to be the hitman on the video. And something that he always tells us is like, never stop, gangsters. Keep going. Keep going, gangsters. Y'all niggas is hot. Yeah, the world needs to hear y'all. So there's, like I said, there's a lot of people in the city that really support us, and like I have heard thousands of times, yo, you're living my dream, and I'm seeing it on social media. Like, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna make it happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't do this shit for me. I do this for everybody. My younger brothers. My brother's into tech now, doing all this. I got him into this shit now.
That's what you see the team.
That's all family. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. If you ain't about it, this is a hobby. Find another hobby. This is not no more hobby. This is a business.
Right. I totally understand. It is a business and not a hobby. It's not for games. And you know, a lot of people come and go in the industry. They won't stay consistent. I say consistency is the key. You can't just come and then leave and then come and go. Like, you have to stay consistent, because you want your followers from all around to keep on following you. And that's what you guys did. You did stay consistent during these couple of years, and I commend you on that, definitely. And I salute to you guys with your upcoming shows. I hope you guys make it out there. I hope you get what you want in this industry. You know, it's hard. It really is. And, you know, I see that your team is bigger. You showed them around before we came back. And I salute to you because I remember, I think it was only 4 of you a couple years ago, or like 3 or 4 years ago, you had like 4 or 5 of you. And now you got a whole room full of people.
I'm going to join the group and everybody else. And then we did 3 years together. And now we got a bigger team. We got an army coming for y'all ass.
Listen.
So
go ahead, speak. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go first.
It's like I said, it's all structured. I like what we're doing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we have interviewed so many people. We have given food to so many people. We have performed in front of so many people. I've done business with so many people.
I can only say the only thing missing is the fame and the money.
Facts. No bullshit.
Because we doing what we will always be doing even when we get there.
Right. You ain't even lying.
Don't worry.
You did the toy drive too. You guys helped out on the toy drive too. That I was a part of a couple of years ago too. I remember you guys donated a lot of box of toys.
That was too many toys. That was too many toys. We were running in the middle of the street, throwing toys inside people's toys.
We had a whole closet full of toys even the next day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We handed them out. We gave them out for free.
That's amazing. You had some good toys in there. I know those kids were very happy at the hospitals. We donated to Children's Hospital in Boston.
Yeah.
So that was a great thing you guys did, definitely. And I know you're a part of that because
we paid for lunch. That was it. Brigham's Women's, the nurses.
Oh yeah.
Remember? I think we did something like that. We took them lunches or something like that.
Yeah. The nurses.
Oh yeah, I remember that when Corona first started.
Yeah, first started. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
We just gonna keep going.
We've done a lot. Even we did make sure y'all go check out we got the rights to do a feature with Michael Jackson, one of Michael Jackson's songs, and we did the feature for that.
Yeah.
It's out right now on YouTube. That was for I Can't Breathe.
She was there.
You were there?
She was in the video.
I was?
The what's her name? They don't really care about this video.
No, she wasn't
You
there.
sure she wasn't there?
No, she wasn't there.
I was.
No, she wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, go check that video out, yo. That video's lit.
We got
check it out. Definitely.
Yeah, the Michael Jackson estate cleared us to use his vocals in it. So we recorded a song and remade that song with him.
Right.
That's amazing. Salute to you guys. I grew up on Michael Jackson. I'll be 44 in June. So, you know, to hear that and, you know, to keep him going, that's how I feel when people pass away, like legacies, like Don Hazel. I feel like, you know, he did a lot for Boston. He should have got an award. I always say that. He should have got an award. When I got my award in New York, I called him. I was in the middle of the street crying. He's like, Jackie, I'm so proud of you. I knew you would do it. That's why I had you in my movie. And, you know, for him to believe in me, I said, I got to go harder now. And I got to go harder, keep going harder for him because he believed in me so much that people that are around me that are supposed to be like this to me aren't really believing in me. So that's why, you know, I salute to Don Hazel. I talked to him the night before through the phone. Bugsy, what was his name? Biz from Boston. I think it's your cousin.
Sick Biz?
Tick Biz. Yes. Is that your cousin?
Nah, he's just an artist that I know.
Oh, okay. So then I did his interview the night before Don Hazel passed, and we were talking. He was telling him to get on my show and stuff. But it's crazy how time goes, like it flashes your eyes, you know. And you know, Don Hazel put a lot of people together, and I wish those people that he brought together would stick together. And a lot of people just want to do the independent and don't want to work with this one, don't want to work with that one. And it's about uniting in this industry. That's how I feel. How do you guys feel?
Repeat that again.
I'm sorry. Do you feel like, you know, like to me, I feel like if people aren't working as hard as you, that, you know, you can't be on the same level because you guys put the work in, you've done the work. So, you know, I feel like, you know, Don Hazel had a lot of people gave him the opportunity to stick together or even keep on going with the work ethic. And how do you feel that, you know, do you feel like everyone should stick together that Don Hazel put together? Or do you feel like, you know, they're not on the same page?
Everybody should work and stick together, but it has to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? You have to want to work with each other. And if you have a problem, if you have a personal problem with somebody, just sit down and talk it out. Don't be childish and run on social media and none of that. It's a waste of time. It's stopping the business and stopping the flow of getting everything done and completed by causing drama. Drama is a waste of time. You're not gonna get to the bag if you continue to start drama.
Right.
That's how we are. That's why this year is show love, get love. You show love to us, we show love to you. Period.
When I was the manager of Massive Hustle Records, our slogan was show love, not hate. That's our slogan.
See,
So,
we looking on the same page.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So, tell me about your other shows that you have going on. You have the Smoke Lounge and what else?
The Smoke Lounge. We got tomorrow, 11 a.m. 12. We have the hip hop turn up, the Smoke Lounge morning show cipher.
Yeah.
That's starting tomorrow on Vibe Radio. The link is Barber Time. It's on barbertimeradio.com.
You get to hear these beautiful voices early in the morning as you driving to work and smoking an L, because don't tell me you don't smoke as you're driving. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And playing some hot music.
Playing some hot music. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for artists. We're doing reviews for the show every Tuesday. So if artists want to reach out and get their music reviewed, just hit me and him in the inbox and we'll give you the details. And then what happens if we actually like it 100%, we'll bring you onto the Smoke Lounge and do an interview. Do an interview, which will go on to Vuku TV, will go on to our networks, and so on, so on. Unlimited networks, at least 23 different platforms that we're launching on. And over 150,000 viewers. You did?
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Just growing slowly. That's it. Patience.
Definitely, definitely. What about are you guys a part of that radio station that Preem does at nighttime? I think it's Monday nights.
What are you talking about? The WRBB? WRBB?
Yeah, yes.
That's one of our things under the umbrella. Yeah. Preem runs that. That's WRBB 104.9 FM. It's every Tuesday between I think 9 and 11. Yeah, 9 and 11. PM. Hosted by Preem, PM. Make sure y'all tune in. You can hear it on the radio. If you want to go to Preem's wall, you can click the link and hear the music online. Right.
Definitely, definitely. And so you have those other the Smoke Lounge, and then in the morning. I remember Bugsy watching your lives. You used to do them in the morning when I'd be get ready for work, and I miss those. You used to do it frequently.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring stuff back. We're trying to organize them all, like you said, structure it so it'll be on a set day, set time. I mean, so every day I come with more different stuff. You see, I'm doing the comedy stuff on TikTok. Right. That's got to pick up more. We're gonna start doing. I'm already working with a couple of other TikTokers now. They're gonna start flying out here, and we're gonna be doing skits together on TikTok. So we're trying to branch out.
Okay, that's dope. Would you ever do a comedy night at you would?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know the owner of, I want to say it's Comedyville. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know his information to contact? Because he's always okay. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna inbox you because I know he's gonna be on the Iccy Show again. But I'll send you that information. You can contact him, let him know I sent you. He travels all around and he be lit over there. So if you're really serious, yeah, definitely hit him up. He has shows.
Since I seen you guys started doing it.
You what?
So I've been getting interested in more comedy since I seen T.I. doing stand-up.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely.
I mean,
You
we
got
can
to multitask.
do it.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys looking to do a documentary of yourselves for the movies?
I ain't snitching on myself like that.
Well, how about a movie? You know, would you guys like to come up with a movie? You both in it?
We'll have documentary of like studio sessions, behind the scenes for Smoke.
I gotta read the contract. I gotta go through the contract, give it to my you know what I'm saying? I am not incriminating myself.
You're too funny. You could be an actor in someone else's how do you say it? An actor in someone else's life.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like,
Make sure it says that.
you know what I'm saying? I'm down for that.
Yeah, he willing to act.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the title of No Mercy. That's out everywhere. It just dropped this week, right?
No Mercy's been out. The video just dropped.
No, they watching the video just.
And then They Watching just dropped.
Yeah.
No Mercy been out.
Yeah, No Mercy's been out for a long time.
For at least a year.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. It's like it's starting to catch the airways.
It's just starting to. I think people are just starting to catch on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got tagged into it this week. Someone tagged me in. Ida. She tagged it to my page this week, so I thought it just came out.
Oh, now you're talking about the picture with her on the cover with
Yes.
the seat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of our promo marketing tool flyers that we use for the single. And
Okay.
her picture. I asked her to use her picture to put on it.
Oh, okay. Yo, it looked dope. I liked how it was, how she was on the side and stuff. It came out fire.
Just trying to cross promote, help her with her stuff while promoting us too.
Definitely.
That's right.
If you could pick a place to perform at, one place, it doesn't matter what country, what state, where would it be?
Madison Square Garden.
He said it.
I want to sell it out.
He said it.
And make that whole building rock.
He said it again.
Yo, that's amazing. So if anyone's watching right now that's looking for artists to perform there, let's get it cracking for them. Let them get it lit. I see New Edition. They just turned around and sold out last week when they came to Boston.
I seen that.
Did you? Were you there?
Nah, I didn't go. Nah, we was. I think so.
I
think we was in the studio. We was working.
Yeah.
We don't really socialize. The only time we socialize is when we see each other.
Listen, after this interview, we gotta get to rehearsals for the show for tomorrow. Then we gotta drive our asses to the studio till like 4 o'clock in the morning to get some track done. Yeah. And then wake up and
do it again. Wake up, go be at the 11 o'clock show for Hip Hop Turn Up, and then later that night have the smoke lounge.
And then to the studio after.
Again. So
it's like there ain't no life.
We don't.
That's a life. You guys have a life, but in music industry, you know that's hard because you guys do it a lot. So how many songs you guys think you have out there approximately, since that you're in the studio all the time?
Well, check it. Right now we are, like I said, we at the ending of our collabo
Street Sins,
project, first volume, which is entitled like what, 11, 12 tracks.
Yeah.
And then he's dropping his hit solo project.
Yeah, 2 singles already off that.
I'm dropping my project with 2 singles already out, which is Señorita and Diablita. And mine's have about fucking 10 tracks, 12 tracks.
Mine's is a little short EP, so it's about like 6, 7 tracks on it.
And we're working the tracks with the whole group now, so we already two, three beats already into their tracks, so it's like plus features that we have with other people.
So we got features with Who Else Gang. That we about to drop. My boy Extra.
We're about to start working with Julian, King Julius. Geo. That's right.
Yeah, we got a couple of features coming out.
Yeah, we working.
We just working. That's it. Just trying to keep our head down.
No everything else.
No, nothing else. We just trying to get stuff done.
I salute to you, definitely, definitely. I actually play your songs in Facebook when they have the you know, when they have your daily, it stays up there for 24 hours and you can pick a song to go up there. I play your song, the one Don Hazel's on. When you hear Don Hazel, I think it's actually part of your the No Mercy, if I'm not mistaken.
You talking about Turn Up?
Yeah, it's Turn Up with Don Hazel.
Oh yeah, Turn Up right here. Yeah, I got Turn Up right here.
Yeah, that's Turn Up with Don. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I play and then I had another one yesterday. We Can't Lose.
Yeah,
We can't lose. Yep.
Yeah.
That's on the Project Street Scene.
Yeah, we haven't even done the video or nothing today. That's gonna be on the project.
We still got Who Got Beef. It's a lot of songs.
There's a lot of songs in the project.
That's on the project. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know you got a song "Love You Now" video coming soon.
Yep.
We're working on that one now. That's the one we're trying to plan for now. We're looking for models.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Want to be a model and be a model in our video. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. You know what I'm saying?
Small stipend for you.
Yeah.
I know some models. I'm gonna inbox them.
For free.
Right.
Small stipend for you. Holla at us.
All right, cool. I'm gonna tag in some models. I know a couple of them that are looking for gigs, so I definitely got you.
Let's work. Let's work.
Is there any shout outs you would like to give?
I want to start off shouting out my mama. Mama, I love you.
Hi, Mama.
My girl. What's up, baby? You know, God, if he's hearing me, you know what I'm saying? Send me more weed, please. I need more weed to be dealing with this nigga shit. I can't do this no more.
I need more
weed. Yes, the fuck I do. I can't be dealing with this nigga all day.
You don't need
what?
More work sessions. You know why?
They trying to give me more work back there. Like, I don't need no more work. I don't need no more work.
Now, except the fact on a low circumstance. And that is a sad case because you know why? Black minorities came to get the right fact.
Why this nigga gotta be so damn smart?
It don't matter.
Damn, man. Why you gotta be so smart?
Good teamwork is about.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Salute.
Oh my God.
Hey.
That's what that is part of our team? God damn. There's some smart motherfuckers behind here.
I believe it. You guys remind me of Kid and Play. That's what you guys should come out like a movie with Kid and Play. For real, like for real. Let me help direct that shit. I can see it.
Okay, we
I'm
do house party.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Have the girls wearing bikinis in it and have the guys wearing some silk boxes with some robes and shit, like something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. House party too. I remember that.
Right, you know what? We should throw a fucking party like that, nigga.
And shoot a video.
Fuck a video, nigga. Throw a performance theme and shit, nigga. It gotta be in the club, nigga. You gotta come to the club in your pajamas. You know what I'm saying? If not, you can't get simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you do that shit.
Look for that to happen in the summertime. So make sure you're warming up to wear what you gotta wear.
Shit, I'm with it.
Best dress. Solid.
Yo, that shit's gonna be lit. Definitely have the girls wearing lingerie, the guys wearing some silk boxes with like robes and shit, and the females. Yo, that shit would be lit for real. Bringing it to Boston.
This summer, look for that flyer. It's coming.
Shit.
That's a great idea. We're gonna run with it.
Yep, definitely. Any Bugsy, any shout out you would like to give to anybody?
Shout out to my mother, my sister, my family at the house. They know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my brother. I miss you, my nigga. We gonna blow this up for you.
Facts, bro.
And
facts.
Shout out to Preem for sticking with us, even though we drive you nuts.
Primo, give me a.
Oh my God. And yeah, shout out to my brothers. Without them, there's no.
Oh yeah. Now hold on, wait. Shout out to Shaggy Bros. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mass. What was it?
Mass Dialect.
Mass, yeah, there we go. Shout out to the Exclusive Diamond. Shout out to J Papa.
Shout out to Mikey.
Yeah.
Shout out to CP.
Yeah.
Shaggy, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Isaiah.
Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to the Smoke Lounge. We will be live on 7 o'clock on Facebook, Instagram, and possibly YouTube. I'm not sure.
Yeah, possibly YouTube.
I'm not sure. I got to talk to my tech guy. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
And if you missed the live, the video drops on our YouTube channel on Thursdays.
Right.
7 p.m. Eastern time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what day is the your other show on?
It's the same day, Tuesday.
11 o'clock.
It's on the air on the barbertimeradio.com. I'll drop the link. It'll be in my Facebook on my wall for people to click on and listen in.
Okay. Are you looking for guests on that too? On that show?
We're gonna be recording too, so you'll get footage and stuff like that too. We go live.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. Is there anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up?
Damn, I don't know.
Just tell the world and the industry that we're coming.
They're coming. The BMG boys are coming. They're here. They're coming. They're going. They're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, man.
We got a lot going.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you guys. From a couple of years ago to now, I see the big improvement. I salute you guys. And if you want to see a show, go see them too. They get the crowd growing. They go around to the audience. So salute to them. I love that. I love going to a show when the artists go and they interact with the audience. These two gentlemen do that. Like I said, I pushed my way to the front to see them. And I like that. That's one of my favorite songs that you guys perform. But Bugsy, I've been hearing some of your singing music without that auto-tune, that natural flow, and I feel like your music, this is gonna be your hardest this year. All that heartache is gonna come out into your music. I feel it.
Yeah, that solo project, I'm about to touch it with some heart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was actually shocked that I heard you singing, and I felt it. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be his best music. I feel it definitely. But my favorite is Gang Gang Gang. That's my favorite song of you guys. I always say that. So far, that's my favorite of all your material.
Okay.
We got more coming. We got, like I said, hip hop shit coming. We got a few things coming. You're gonna be surprised. You'll be surprised.
We're doing more than just singing.
Yeah.
All right. All right, cool. I love how you interact with the Spanish and the English together. That's important. I like both cultures coming together in the music and the material, what you guys do. So I think that's why Gang 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 is one of my favorite, because how you rap and then you start rapping Spanish, and I love that. I really do. And keep it going. I see you guys getting an award soon. I really do. I feel it in my heart, and I really see it in the future.
Well, appreciate it.
We
Definitely. I'm sorry.
I said we appreciate you for that. We trying.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Definitely. Give them your social medias before we end this interview.
Well, you already know it's your boy Sinbad. Like, to find me is easy. All you have to do is in that Google section, put Sinbad One Life and everything. or Spotify. It's with this Sinbad, the number one. And you'll find me, man. It's all the same.
You can find me at Bugsy Streets. Same Google line. GSYSTETT. My face will pop right over. You won't miss it.
Right.
That's simple. It'll give you all my social medias. That's too many to name.
Yes, on everything. We're on every platform out there, man.
Oh, word.
But it's a blessing to get doing this interview.
So thank you for this interview. I've been waiting to get on the Iccy Showw.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm humbled to have you guys finally on my show. You know, I'm really happy because, you know, I like to reach home before I spread out. And I've been asking you, Bugsy, get on my Iccy Showw. When am I gonna get you? And I felt like a little kid asking all the time. But I'm so happy to finally have you guys. on my show because you are from Boston, 617, and that's big because you are a big artist. And you know, I feel like I'm really great and humbled to have you finally on here after 3.5 years. And this is interview 452 interviews I've done in 3.5 years. So salute to you guys. I appreciate you. Much love and respect, definitely.
Thank you. That first time 100 episodes.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Stop.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Show, inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I am booked until the end of June. I am booking into October also. So if you want to be a guest, inbox me and I'll let you know the dates I have available. We are international. So these 2 artists are from Boston, 617. Make sure you book them from the next event you have. If you have a radio station, book them. They got great material and you'll love it. So I appreciate you two being on the Iccy Show. Have a great night. Much love and respect. Stay healthy.
Love you too.